Welcome back to TOT Star Wars. The boys are here in full effect. As usual, we want to say thank you for the recent support. Make sure you check us out on all platforms, especially the Discord. Go join the Discord. Really, really special place. We got a nice episode coming up here where we're going to be doing some debates and taking some questions, doing some hot takes with people in the Discord. So the only way to be a part of that is to join. Today, we're going to be talking about 2024 sets, overrated and underrated.
Yeah, real quick, everyone that's saying that I lost my aura and all that because I didn't have a mustache. It grew back in a week. So what do you call that?
What do you call that?
That's crazy.
I think we're going to kick it to Rob here. He's going to kind of run this down.
Okay, fellas. So the plan here is we're going to go through every single set of 2024. We can give it overrated, underrated. If we think that we need to explain why, we'll get into it. But some of them are pretty self-explanatory here. So let's just get into it.
All right.
Excuse me.
All right. First one we got here is set 30680, the AAT. This microfighter tank that we got here. I think it's a quick. I'm going to start it off here. Overrated. Don't need to buy that.
I feel like that's pretty underrated. I think it was a GWP, but it's saying it was sold in stores at one point. I think it's a beautiful little build. Why not throw that on your desk?
Overrated. It's not worth it, to be honest.
It says it's $5.
I have a pencil sharpener that looks like that, so I don't need it.
Okay. I think it's a nice little build, dude. I'm a fan of it.
All right. Quickly moving on here. Set 30685, the TIE Interceptor microfighter. Again, another overrated for me.
Dope. I think it's dope.
Yeah, I'm going underrated. I think that's a sick build.
Dope.
Underrated on my end. I'm not gonna lie. I've never even seen this until right now. I don't know how that's.
Who wants a microfighter though? Like who wants?
But that's the point. Is it's just like a little. This is just a little thing to throw on there. I mean,
I'm assuming that's the gift. Is that a gift with purchase too? I'm assuming.
Yeah, it came with I think the TIE Interceptor.
Yeah. So who wants a mini version of that? That's just.
I like it. It's dope.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
All right. Whatever. Move on here. We got 40686. Trade Federation troop carrier. I'm pretty big on this right now. I'm gonna go overrated or underrated.
Underrated for sure. Like it's one of those sets that I wish was actually sold.
Yeah, exactly. It's a perfect example of what is wrong with Lego at a lot of times. Something like this would have flew off the shelf and they just refused to put it out there. I don't know, especially an army building type thing. I don't know why you would make that a gift with purchase. It's a great little build too.
How much money did you spend for this? 200? Sorry, Stone, you go.
Yeah, it's something like that.
I'm about to say overrated because I tried to get this and they were sold out. So I bought a bunch of Lego and didn't get this. So
that's so
overrated. Personal grudge.
It was 200.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, we got another gift with purchase here. We got the 40730 Luke Skywalker's lightsaber.
Can I do a rant real quick?
Go for it.
There might not be anything that pisses me off more with Lego than this right here. I don't know if it's the same thing as the Hasbro CMF thing where they're not allowed to make these and sell them as like an individual set. But why this isn't a line, it's honestly so infuriating. I would buy every single one of these. It's a money farm that they're just sitting on. Why would you not make all these lightsaber hilts available in box to go purchase at a store? You know how many people would build like the case Stone has for the minifigs. People would build that to display these lightsabers. Dude. I feel like that could almost be one of their best sellers. There has to be some kind of legal thing that.
Yeah, isn't there? I think there's a legal thing with the hilts that they can't sell lightsabers.
There probably is just like the individual figurines thing. But I mean, these would
Lego Schmigo Beagle, get them out there.
These would fly off the shelves, dude. I want these so bad. I would love these. These really should be on shelves. We'll send some emails. We'll see what we can do for you guys.
See if we can get the community going. All right, let's move on to the next one here. We got set 40755 Imperial Dropship and Rebel Scout Speeder.
W.
Overrated.
Are you serious?
I'm going overrated on this too.
Guys.
Underrated. It's for a good cause.
For $40 though?
You're
gonna buy that for $40?
That pink droid just like it goes to donations and shit. So
QTKT, whatever it is.
Good cause.
Matt, you're a little QTKT. This is also paying homage to all-time classic set.
You say homage?
Yeah, but they're
I was joking.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. Is paying homage to an all-time classic set though. This was. I remember playing with this as a little kid, legit.
Yeah, it was way better back in the day, to be honest, and it was way cheaper and
Accusation.
No way, it was better back in the day.
fit more figs in it. That's all I'm gonna put out there. I owned the Rebel Scout speeder back in the day, and it was a lot better.
I thought you didn't care about figs.
I do like figs. If there's more figs,
good,
it's better.
We're
Like
good.
set 75372 Clone Trooper and Battle Droid Battle Pack.
We're getting into the weeds here.
Yeah, I'm going again. It's overrated.
Whoa.
Spider droids aren't cool to me. Battle packs shouldn't count as droids too, but that's
Fair.
where I'm at.
I was gonna add another category and go near perfect here.
Whoa. What the hell?
How many do you own?
Wait, why, Matt?
I buy one every time.
Why?
I don't when I'm buying a battle pack, I honestly don't even look at the build. I just don't. So
But you're gonna buy that battle pack for those crappy troopers along with droids?
Really?
yeah, I wish the only reason I would say near perfect is because I wish it was 2 shock troopers, 2 clone troopers, and honest, I wish there was.
But
more.
it was like $40, $30. Sorry.
It was expensive, but still,
You get one
Super
shock
Battle
trooper
Droids,
for
needed some of
$30.
those in the arsenal. I'm trying to rebuild the collection here.
I get it. But battle packs shouldn't a whole nother thing. Battle packs shouldn't be $30. But B, if we're getting a battle pack, let's make it as cheap as possible and just give us if you want to do a CIS separatist battle packs, we can get droids. Like that's stupid, but fine. But then just make a separate clone battle pack. Like I don't know. I like the idea of it being a combo for kids to play with. I get the intent there, but you can't army build with 2. I don't know. Maybe I'm convincing myself opposite. I think it's a W.
No, I think
it's a no.
All right. Moving on, we got set 75373 Ambush on Mandalore Battle Pack. I'm going
W.
severely underrated on that.
Yeah.
Severely
I think
underrated.
it's got to be underrated just because you can add it to the other set and connect them all, which I think is one of the biggest things Lego should be doing more of.
I'm gonna go W because when I open this, those dual molded heads are sweet.
Yeah, those are chill. This is a 6 set. I mean, again, the thing with the battle packs where it's a conundrum of it's supposed to be army building, but it's also for kids so they can play with each side. Like, I get both ends of the coin, but
I've also seen some sick alternate builds. If you buy like a certain amount, you can make some really cool alternates with that. So,
Well, that piece with the Technic rod is also cool. That clear piece.
yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
Sweet piece.
Could use that in some mocks for sure. I like it though. The troopers are sweet. The Mando troopers are like whatever.
moving on to the next 75374 the Onyx Cinder.
Let me go for severely underrated. This is a beautiful set. I was gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it when the series is over as like a celebratory thing. I was gonna buy it first step, but I was like, I'm gonna wait a little bit. This is what Lego. This is a prime example of just beautiful, 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 great play features. It's a little bit expensive, but so is everything. So who cares? I mean, I love the play features.
That thing looks like a rectangle.
Yeah, but it's so, dude. It's priced honestly.
Cool
compared
And
shit,
to
the pigs look stupid besides the little elephant guy.
Don't no shade on Neil. His
No,
name's
you don't
Neil.
shade Neil. Neil gets
Neil Riz, bro. I know. I've watched it. Yeah, I know. Okay.
Neil gets a ton of it. I think
Yeah, but it looks like a shoebox.
I love it. I love it. Can't wait to buy it.
I'm gonna go under
At 140, you're gonna buy that?
Yeah.
I probably would have went overrated,
crazy.
but the show has made me actually think the ship is pretty sick, so I'm gonna go underrated.
The only thing though that they're missing is the droid. They
Yeah.
I've never been to no Atten.
Who's the
Yeah,
captain?
he's like really like
All right.
I wonder if he's
all
going to
right.
make an appearance here in episode 7.
Yeah, let's hope. All right. Moving on to the next, we got 75375, the Midi-scale Millennium Falcon.
I don't like midi scales. I think they're weird.
Agreed. Overrated.
See,
Fuck's
I'm
behind that?
on the underrated after I saw when you buy the Pharrell set, you can combine them and make it like shoot off into space. That is so cool to me. That would be the sickest display to have.
With a rainbow exhaust.
Why haven't you done it?
What's wrong with
If you think it's so sweet, where is it? Why is it on the shelf?
It's an expensive piece put together. It's a $200 set right there that you're wasting a good bit of a third of the set away for it. But again, I think it's a cool build. I mean, if you want to spend the money to get that, then I'd say go for it because it looks sick.
Take off the grill tile on the base and put a minifig on there. Then we're talking.
Yeah. It needs something. I don't know. It just looks a little boring to me.
Agreed.
All right, should we just rattle these off as a whole, as a unison? Because I feel like they should be the 75376 Tantive and the 75377 Invisible Hand. It's kind of falls in this Millennium Falcon, but what do we think of these sets?
Besides the Invisible Hand, like the other two are like around $80, right? Like that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
$80.
Crazy price.
85 for the Falcon, 80 for the Tantive.
Fuck that.
Why is the Invisible Hand so much cheaper?
How much does that rainbow cost you too, Rob? How much does that rainbow costing you, Rob?
I think it's like 105 to get that.
Damn, so you're buying a $105 rainbow and an $85 Millennium Falcon. You're getting fleeced real bad.
It's up there. Like I said, if you're willing to spend it. If you're
getting us a new stretched. The Invisible Hand though is sweet. That's one of the only MIDI scales that I really enjoy. I think the Invisible Hand is super chill.
No,
Yeah,
it's definitely
it's
the best one by far. It's just I wish it was a real big set. Like I wish it was a play set. Like I don't want it.
They should have made the Senator MIDI scale instead of the Acclimator, so you could put these side by side. That would have been super sick.
I don't think that's cool though. What's the mini versus the?
But some people are like, put it on their desk type. Like it's not like displaying. Like some people actually have girls over and they can't have your background there. So it's like they need like a little nonchalant piece to throw up on the wall or whatever. I think it's fine.
That's fair. Okay, moving on to the next set. We got 75387 Bark Speeder Escape. Stone, I'm gonna let you start this one because you're the only one that actually owns it.
I bought it the day it came out. I paid $30 for a figure.
And
I got fleeced.
I like that set.
The lamppost is dope though. It's on display up there.
Only part of Coruscant ever built.
Lamppost. I was just saying that the other day.
Come on, Rob. The only part of the Jedi Temple that's ever been built. What about Palpatine's arrest, dude, from the Senate building?
Go fuck yourself.
Let me unverge myself. But yeah, it's the only piece of the Jedi Temple that's ever been released, so that's pretty sweet.
That's what I meant.
I'm gonna go over it.
I spread false information sometimes.
Misinformation.
I just feel like buying a set for one fig is just like it's something you sometimes have to do, but at the same time, it's just not worth it. So I'm gonna go overrated.
All right, moving on to the next one here. We got 75379 R2D2.
Dub.
I like that. I'm with underrated on this. Stone, what do you
Build sucks. This one that's older is better, but dub fig.
But it's a better cheaper access point.
It's a better build, cheaper access point. But I also saw someone do it with the Chewbacca and C-3PO, all of them next to each other, and they all scale together, and it looks sick. Just
Bro's trying to single-handedly carry the Chewbacca legacy.
Really,
he's doing everything he can.
You're pushing that set like it's nothing.
If you haven't bought the Chewbacca, you can't. It's retired.
I'm going dub. I have it. It's a good set. No complaints about it. I think
I'm going dub too.
Like we talked about last week, this is another example of, even though I do think it's a good set, I think it's cool. You can put the arms on it and take them off, whatever. They're not retractable. Who cares? This is another set that people bought for the.
Why do you want retractable arms?
People bought this for the minifig though. That's the bottom line here, which is true. It's undeniably true. But it's a good set.
Minifigs are better though, so yeah, we're good with that.
Exactly. But it's good. Again, this is another good desk piece. A lot of these, now that we're looking at them all in a row here, are kind of just little desk pieces, which is like kind of lame. But
yeah, I mean,
good. Dub.
We'll move on to the next here. We got 75380 Mos Espa Podrace diorama.
Worst set of all time.
I love this set. I love this set.
Underrated. Are you
underrated?
Dude, it's two microfighters on a plate for $80.
This is where people who actually enjoy building Lego enjoy Lego. This is a beautiful build, and it's probably the best. It's probably the best battle pack or the best diorama they have.
dude, I can't let you push this propaganda on our channel.
It's
Probably the best set I don't own.
It is crazy the hate you give this because it is the best diorama. It's so beautiful. And then if you get that other Walmart version for the other pod racer, that I don't know how you get it. I can't remember how. And you combine them. It's beautiful. It's
Dude,
a beautiful build.
This is exactly, in my opinion, the opposite ways. I think this is everything that's wrong with Lego. This is horrible.
What is wrong with it? What
$80 for two $80 for 2 poly bags, no minifigs, and a tiny landscape on a black base. $80.
10
It
pieces.
looks so good. You're
No.
crazy.
No,
You're
I can't.
absolutely crazy. And the
I
only
was
thing
waiting for this. I can't stand this fucking set, dude. This is everything that's wrong with Lego right now. It's
that is
horrible.
insanity. Absolute insanity.
Horrible.
No, I will not stand for that. It's a beautiful.
You get a
set,
cool
underrated.
pink lightsaber piece. That's about it.
That is a great.
Like it looks good, but it's too expensive, so I'm going overrated. It's not worth. Like that should be a $50 set.
Horrible.
You guys are crazy.
Disgusting.
That's the
All
reason why it has a 3.7 on the website we're looking at.
All right, we'll move on to the next 75381. The Droideka.
Might be the most underrated set on this board, to be honest.
Ooh.
Can you make it into
I'm with you.
ball?
I'm with you, man, on the
Yeah,
underrated, but
no,
most
you can't.
You can
How
make
do
it
you
into a ball?
Yes, you can.
Nah.
It's literally in
If
the
you can make it into a ball, I'm gonna go buy that today. I'm going to Lego store today.
100% 100% can.
How do you have a version from 2000 that turns into a better ball and springs open, and then one that comes out in 2024, it looks worse, and you got people like Matt.
It looks
It
better.
actually looks a million
That
times
definitely
I
looks
disagree.
better.
I disagree. I'll be
That
on an island.
definitely-
That's okay. We'll put 2 pictures up and we'll let the people decide. And you got
Wait
people like
till
Matt.
Matt sees
in the
this.
entire thing in the other one.
You got people like Matt who bought the set just for the mini Droideka. I touched on that last week.
Pretzel
Horrible.
job per usual.
I don't like this. Horrible.
Nah,
That's
you're
a hot
crazy
take.
for that. I like it. Underrated. Moving on to the next, we got 75382 TIE Interceptor.
The UCS one. I'm gonna go overrated. I bought it. I wish I didn't.
Yeah,
Why?
I'm a little on the overrated side. I'm not huge on this TIE Interceptor.
Who does
Like,
it come with? The pilot?
But are you not huge on the idea that they made it, or are you not huge on the build? Because build wise, it's very it's near perfect.
No,
The cockpit-
yeah, I just think for me in my head, it's like I could have put that money toward another set that would have been better in my head, which might be
Yeah.
determining my ranking. But
but
build
are you
wise,
guys
it's good.
pissed
I
that
also
it
just don't
exists,
like the
or are you
stand.
pissed about the build?
I
The
just think
build
it's.
is good.
I
just
think
don't
the
like
exit.
stand on it.
What were you saying, Matt?
Boys.
The stand.
Good price.
It's
Good price.
Yeah, I think it's fairly priced. I just don't like the stand. I don't know. There's just something off about it. I can't put my finger on it. It's just a little overrated to me.
I don't know.
Like,
I
I don't
think
think-
it's overrated just because it's boring to me. It's a boring set. Like I don't. TIE Interceptor is overdone.
Yeah, it kind
Even
of
though
looks
it's
like
not
something
really
that Rob
overdone.
would
It's
use
not
in
really
bed.
overdone. I'm gonna pull that back real quick before Finn can
Yeah,
even
so
say anything.
that last one.
But
really
it's just
wasn't.
boring. It's a boring set. It's boring. I'm just gonna leave it
It's
at
one
that.
of the sets that needs to be made, so they made it, and it's done well. I think, as much as I love hating on Lego, you got to give them their flowers once in a while. I mean, it's good. It's done well.
No, it's a done well set. I don't know if it's over or underrated. It's just kind of there, if that makes sense. Like it does its job. That's the best way I could describe it.
All right. Fair enough. All right. Moving on to the next here, we got 75383 Darth Maul's Sith Infiltrator. Overrated immediately on that
The
terrible
Saul
set.
Guerrera fig's dope though.
Yeah, it is.
I
I
haven't.
don't buy
built
sets
it
for
yet.
figs.
I haven't
Horrible.
built it, but just looking at the pictures and all that, I'm gonna say slightly overrated. I haven't built it, so I'll give my report in another day. But
Only reason to buy the sets for the poncho piece for a custom cow mini.
I was just zooming in on the poncho piece right now. I was
It's
like,
beautiful.
This poncho piece is special.
But if you look at the 2015 Sith
That's
Infiltrator,
literally what I was.
this has been severely downsized from the 2015 version, and I think it looks a little bit worse. It's just more small pieces and a smaller build in general. I'm personally not a fan. I don't like how Darth Maul sits on the speeder in the cockpit. I think it's just weird. Don't like it.
Yeah.
You want
I'm
him to
with
straddle
you.
it?
I don't know. I'm not a designer.
All right. Okay. Moving on. 75384 the Crimson
Skip.
Firehawk. Immediately
Skip this.
underrated or immediately overrated.
Skip.
Get it out.
Skip the set.
I tried to watch the show. I got through like 5 minutes the first episode.
I don't even know how you tried
Tried
watching that, but get it
watching
out. We don't even need to
I'm a
talk
true,
about it.
because I'm a true
You
fan.
You
Yes.
actually tried.
Yes.
What's the show called? Young Jedi Adventures?
Young-
Yeah,
yeah,
it sounds about right. You watch that with Rob?
I tried. Rob, yeah, I'm gonna withhold.
I bet you and
You
Rob
never
watched it
catch me
together.
watching that.
I tried to watch it, dude. It was no good.
Yeah, bad set.
Yes,
Okay. 75385. Ahsoka Tano's Duel on Peridea.
Yes,
Overrated.
that throne will be worth
W.
55 eventually.
I don't
W.
buy sets for minifigs.
One of my favorite sets of the year by far.
That's
Look at
crazy.
this, dude. That's beautiful, man.
Oh, because it's got dual molded legs. Oh, it's got dual molded
Yeah,
legs. So
that's a big part of why it's beautiful.
I'm gonna spend $50 for it because there's one Thrawn with dual molded legs.
Don't you like dual molded legs? Don't you like that C3PO with dual molded legs sitting right behind you?
One dual molded leg, and it's also decent. It's decent. I'm not like it's not huge for me, like a make or break for me. Bad
Having
pupils
only
on
one
that.
dual-
Bad pupils on that, Finn. Bad
This is
pupils.
legitimately one of my favorite sets of the year. I love every minifig that came in this set. Should have been a Captain Enoch, though. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I mean, I don't know if the set itself is beautiful. The figs are beautiful.
Beautiful. They
that
did
is
a fantastic job with these. And you look at the Ahsoka the White as well while we're here. I mean, these
Where's
are-
they did a
where's the
real-
actual build though?
They
in
did
my
a real
closet. Like I
great
said, in
job
my
with
closet,
that
like I said in the video, I'll
great
never pull it out
platform.
again. I don't care about the build. We're talking about the set. The set comes with the figs. The figs are unbelievable.
That is true. I will give you that.
Like great
The figs
platform.
are great.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Figs are dope.
very good. One of my favorites of the year. It's an A+ from Finn.
Let's move on here. We got 75386. Paz
Rob
Vizsla
loves
and
it.
Moff Gideon battle.
Rob loves it.
I love
I
it.
didn't buy
I love
this.
this set. Paz Vizsla is a great minifig, and I'm not even a minifig guy, and you know that. And I love that minifig.
I didn't buy it.
I have it.
I like.
It's overrated. It's like I don't know. It's I feel
It's
like it would
another
be
one you can buy
better.
multiple though.
I know it would be better if you could combine it. If I bought more of the one. we
Wait,
talked
why would
about
you buy
earlier.
multiple of this one?
No,
'Cause
you
this
don't
one
buy
can build. You can do alternate builds with multiple of these as well.
But you want the door that you buy. I
That
think
Maul-
you buy
That Maul
one of
bird
these
doesn't come out
and then
again.
load up on the other ones. And if you load up on the smaller battle pack version, then you can connect them and actually build a whole scene. Which in that point, I think it's underrated. But just by itself, it's a little overrated. The Moff Gideon fig's cool. Paz is cool. The figs are cool, but the build it's also a lot smaller than I thought it would be.
Did you built it?
Yeah.
No, I don't like it. I didn't buy it.
75387 boarding the Tantive.
Let's let Rob shine here.
Best
You
of the
see
year.
those? You see those two? If you get two of those things, it is one of probably the most beautiful mock you can make from a Lego Star Wars set. And I'm
Mirror the other one, correct?
Yep. Mirror the other. Shout out Stone for mirroring that for me, and it's a beautiful.
Yeah,
set.
that's half.
Lego
That's
set.
technically half my mock. Not really though, but
And
Kind
this
of.
this came with the very, very controversial fives as well.
dude, that is the best set of the year, bro. Building that set was so fun. Putting the stickers on it and everything. Like, dude, that is the set of the year to get. Fives just get gas too.
Yeah. What's your problem with fives, Finn? What's the controversy on there?
Shoulder pleat,
Yeah.
shoulder
It is
pleat.
ki- it is kinda crappy.
Shoulder pleat, no waist cape.
Yeah, we'll give you that. All right.
But
Here we
Finn,
go.
it's printed on.
That's bad. That's bad.
There is a waistcape.
All right. Moving on to the next here. We got 75388 Jedi Bob Starfighter.
Let's let Stone shine on this one.
Gas.
Yeah.
Gas. Look at that set. It's so sick. Someone in the Discord sent a picture of it today, and I got bricked up immediately.
I like it. I should have bought
Gas
it.
set. Bringing back a great fig. Great build. That's the second best Jedi Starfighter behind the one from the 2003 Clone Wars with Anakin in this.
Yeah, I was gonna say it reminds me of that one, and it reminds me of the mock Plo Koon one that I put in our last short that I found online, which is sick. I should have probably bought this. I guess I still could, but
I'm
I'm
low
gonna go
key
overrated.
against. Yeah, I'm with Matt. I'm overrated here. It's
I
go Matt. Go for it, Matt.
I own 3 of them. They're sick.
Nah,
Go
I
for it,
just
Matt.
I don't know. I'm just not a big Jedi Bob guy. I don't.
yeah, I feel like you have to have the emotional attachment to the fig. Like Stone had the OG one at one point, so there's like
Yeah.
I gotta go get a new one, whatever. Like I never had the OG one, so
Yeah, like I'm not drawn to it in any way. Like when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's cool for people that are into it. Not for me. Point blank.
I just like everyone's so hype on this Jedi getting a second Jedi Bob, but like it's not this. It's like a worn out version from the show. Like it's not as cool in my opinion.
Yeah, but you got to give him props for giving him yellow face and yellow hands. That's show.
Yeah, no, that was cool. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
he
I
looks
think if you
almost
comboed
exactly
it
the
up
same.
with the Dark Falcon, that would be pretty cool though.
Speaking
Yeah.
of Dark Falcon,
Yeah, speaking of the Dark Falcon, we got that next up. 75389, the Dark Falcon.
W.
Wow.
Beautiful. I was so against this in the beginning, but I love this set. Absolutely love
But then
it.
your friend, but then your friend got it for you, and you're like, "Oh, I love this."
No, it's the figs in it. The figs in it are beautiful. Figs in it are beautiful. It's a quite beautiful build. You can see it right there. When you stand it up, it's a great build to have on display.
This I
It's
should have
sleek.
brought up. I should have
It's
brought this
really
up
sleek.
last video. This is another great example of a set that people bought only for the figs.
That's so.
I don't know about that. I don't know
Yeah.
if they only
It's a
bought
lie.
it for the pigs though. It's such
Only
a
time a
sleek-
Dark Falcon's ever gonna be released.
Just throwing it
It's
out there,
so
man.
sick, dude.
throwing
it
Yeah,
out
I need
there.
to buy that set before it retires.
Yeah, I don't-
It's
I think I
so
disagree with that.
fucking sick.
I think that's definitely a point of it, but I think just having the alternate build of it, like color wise, is
I
something.
would
that
love to
people are
poll the
always
general
doing.
public and ask why people bought that set. They should have put blue eyes on the Redeem Vader, but whatever.
It's sick, dude.
It is.
They should have put light blue eyes on the Redeem Vader. I completely agree. I completely agree. It's such a miss.
That's a Disney
Classic
fault,
Lego
not
miss.
Star Wars. It's a Disney fault there. Okay. Next
Not
set we
that
got
he had. Okay, whatever.
in the show.
Lego
In the show,
miss.
did he have blue eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, then it's a Lego fault there. My bad.
I'm gonna call you there. But
Next up we got 75390 Luke Skywalker X-wing mech.
can I do a rant real
Yo,
quick?
Go for a rant. I'm a quick overrated on that.
This is a problem with Lego that I think they need to be called out for. You can't be doing this is Captain Rex Part 2. You can't be saying figs are going to be exclusive and then putting them in these cheaper sets. They did this with the Captain Rex, and they've now made the UCS Pilot Luke, which was only available at the $250 price point, available for $30 or whatever it was. I think that's ridiculous. Or
It's
$16.
available for
Even
around $20 because you get the keychain and this. And I did it myself, and I have that figure, and it's sick. I get a dual molded Luke pilot for $20.
But then don't promise that it's going to be exclusive in a UCS set and then come out with a $20 set
And-
6 months later. That's fucked up.
You can make a bunch of cool alternate builds with this set too. So I'm a big fan.
Does anyone agree with that, or like are we just going to let
No,
them
I'm with you. I'm
continue
with you
to
on
do
that.
this and no one's going to call them on their shit? I think it's ridiculous.
No,
I'm with
it
you on
is.
that.
Especially for me, I literally bought both of those UCS. That's just because one, I wanted them, but two, like the
Oh.
figs
Oh.
are
Oh.
tough. Like what?
No.
Oh,
I didn't
They should
buy them-
not make them
Don't do it.
exclusive
Don't do it,
and
Matt.
give them
Don't
to
do
the
it.
public.
I didn't buy them
Don't do it,
for
Matt.
them.
He bought it for the builds. He bought it for the builds.
I didn't say anything.
I literally just called everyone idiots for buying the Venator just for Captain Rex and Yularen. That's idiotic. Sue me.
I hiccuped, dude. I'm sorry, but
All right. Well,
Okay.
we're right on that. We're right on track with you, Matt, because we got 75391 Captain Rex Y-wing microfighter.
Gas.
Yeah, I mean, like, how could it be overrated?
I could say underrated because I literally just opened mine up like a week ago, and it's a great Captain Rex fig in my opinion.
Did you build the
Wastegapes
set?
aren't what?
Did you build the build?
Maybe, but
Did you build the build or no?
I did. I can't just leave.
You built it the
I
other
can't just
day.
leave the pieces. I can't leave the
Oh,
pieces.
you
there,
actually
but I built it.
You actually built it?
Yeah.
So you got it for the build or the minifig?
Well, that one I bought for a minifig, but I'll spend.
Oh!
I'll spend $15 whatever it is.
$12.
Yeah, $13
Crazy.
for a minifig. I'll spend for that. But
All right, money bags.
I've bought a lot worse minifigs for that price. Actually, one right here. This is Fireside Padme Republic Bricks. By the way, your products suck.
ooh,
If you watch this vid,
Bro, really wants beef.
you can come for the
Watch the
smoke.
vid.
You can come for the Smoke Republic Bricks. Or maybe we could shout you out sometime. Maybe you could send me a set that actually has every piece in it. But
don't
We're
kick
not
rocks.
putting anyone on this podcast until we have Republic Bricks on this podcast.
Don't
so
kick
everyone
rocks.
at Republic Bricks.
Go swallow them instead.
Everyone
all
swat.
right.
Everyone swat Republic Bricks.
What was the overall there? I said overrated or underrated. What was everyone
I'm not
else?
gonna rehash my point from the last set. This is ridiculous that they're doing this. Overrated. It shouldn't have been made. Stop breaking.
I agree. It
promises
shouldn't have
to
been made,
people.
but like the fact that it was, it's under like it's not really over or underrated. It's just kind of there again. But I'll go underrated, I guess.
Stone.
Or a loading.
Sorry, my TikTok went off.
Or a
That's
loading.
crazy. I was trying to get this set up. For the microfighter,
Yeah.
I just said it was gas. That's the first thing I said.
Okay, so we got an underrated from Stone. Next set here. This is I think this might be the first we might all agree on here. 75392 Creative Play Droid Builder. Terrible set. Overrated in my opinion. Terrible.
You just weren't the target audience. I think it's fine.
You're gonna back this up?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna go underrated to be
Yeah,
honest.
No.
back it up.
No. Let me say one thing.
That was
If
an
this-
easy lock.
If there's a thing called Lego Powered Up. They use it for trains. They use it for a droid set in the past. I don't know if you guys remember that, to make your own droid, and they moved around and stuff. Why don't you just do that again? For $100, you should be able to give me a motor and a battery pack. That's at a $45 Lego value, and make it so you can build 2 droids at once and they move around. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, cut the droids.
Teaches kids how to program too with the app. You learn how to program the droid with coding. I just think that's sweet. Star Wars fans definitely like the code.
The chopper, sweet Rob. If you just plop the chopper down on your desk, or
Ugly build. It's a terribly ugly
Oh, it's
build.
not,
I'm just
dude.
gonna leave it there. That's all I'm
I think
gonna
it's
say.
cool. And I like the mismatch thing. I mean, I don't.
They
do
look
that
so stupid. I hate them.
I don't do it with the OCD, but I just like that they're. I like that they're
Great
trying.
minifig too.
Yeah, what was the fig that came with it?
Child Leia.
The
The
Leia.
Padme, the
Young
kid
Leia.
Padme. Leia.
Yeah,
Leia.
from
Yeah.
the kid Leia from the worst show of all time. Just kidding,
Yeah.
it was a decent show, but
Rob, you glazed.
Terrible
it.
show.
it's a decent show. Okay, another
Thanks.
controversial one. If you guys back this one up, though, I might have to hop off this call. We
Yeah,
got
I'm with you.
75393 TIE Fighter and X-wing mashup. Terrible,
I'm backing it.
terrible, overrated, gone.
Of
I'm
course
back.
it was.
Great droid. Terrible set.
I'm gonna go underrated. I'm backing it. This is why. Not something I would purchase, but this isn't. Again, we're not the target demo. If you're a kid and you get this for Christmas, all of a sudden you can now battle an X-wing and a TIE Fighter. I don't like mashing them together, like combining them. I think that's pretty stupid. But you got an X-wing and a TIE Fighter for what, $55 a piece, and you could just play with them and you can make them fight. That's pretty sick. Again, I'm also lobbying for Lego to do more combo packs. So I kind of got to stay on that hill.
Overrated.
I can't back it
terrible.
up.
Nothing.
I like
McDonald's
the-
astromech, dude. McDonald's astromech.
No, I can't back that up. It's
Yeah,
terrible.
McDonald's astromech is sick.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway, next set 75394 Imperial Star Destroyer.
W, second favorite set of the year.
Yeah, I'm going underrated on that. It's a very clean looking build. I don't like how small it is, but it's beautifully done.
If I was Moneybags, I'd buy it. I love this set. Chat, if you're listening, Jedi Stone needs a new cow fig. So let me know.
Yeah,
I-
I'm gonna go underrated. I can't shell out 160 right for that. I just can't.
It's crazy.
Here's a project that's loading that I haven't had time to crack open yet, but will happen. I will be turning this into Thrawn Star Destroyer with white pieces on the bottom. That's happening.
Aren't
I
they
will be.
gold on the bottom?
Yeah, weren't they be gold?
The painting is white on the Chimera. Virgins.
No,
Why?
I think it's gold in the new show in the
You
show.
want to put
It's
20 on it?
It's golden rebels, though, right?
No,
it's
No,
white
you
Rebels.
wanna
White
put
in
20 on
Rebels
it?
and it's
White
gold
Rebel.
in
You
Ahsoka.
want to put 20
That's
on
what I
it?
meant to say.
I think it's gold in Ahsoka.
You want to put a friendly 20 on
It's
it?
gold. It's golden. It's golden Ahsoka.
It's not.
The ship or the
The paint is white on the bottom, the Chimera paint. Everybody knows that. Come on, man. There is some gold and red accents on it. Helped.
okay,
ass.
but yeah, that's where I was getting confused. But you're right.
But we're talking about the bottom, the big serpent thing that's on there. I'm gonna be making that with white pieces. It's gonna be sweet. Just one of these days when I get enough time.
All right.
Who do you
Anyway.
think he had paint that originally?
I don't know, but it's so sick. And you get a cow minifig, dude. How you got to look at BD back there. I have a custom cow, but I need to get a official Lego cow to display with that.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Okay, we got 75395 Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar 2024. I'm out on these. I never buy them.
I never buy
My
it.
parents buy them for me every year. They're sweet.
They're
Yeah.
cool. They're cool. I just never.
They're so sweet, bro. Dude, all I'm saying is that eventually when I'm old, these are I never open them too. So they're gonna go for a lot someday. And
I
I
can
feel like
see
it's a
that.
cool thing to collect. And who doesn't want a C3PO with a little holiday spider on,
Yeah, I think they got custom figs in there too, so they'll probably go for a little bit if you keep them sealed. But
You got Beach Luke in there.
Rob's got a Beach Luke right there on his mic.
Yeah.
There it is.
Did you get the Holiday Advent calendar?
Yeah, got it from
No, this is from the Falcon.
But this is chill. I don't know. I'm not an Advent calendar guy.
Oh no, it's Beach Palpatine, not Beach Luke.
That'd be a sweet dual display. Oh, I'm really excited for these next two.
Moving on to the next, we got 75396 Desert Skiff and Sarlacc Pit. Again, I bought this set too. I just can't build it without the sail barge. It's just a terrible build in my opinion. It's just
such a fun
by
build.
itself.
The Sarlacc pet, I have it on my little shelf. It's so sweet.
I like it. I just don't.
I'm not big on it.
I'm really out on the whole
sail barge, but I also
best figure of the year too. Best figure of the year too in that.
9
Yes,
I do like that. I want to see it.
And
but
the
I can't
Lando
open
is
up that
nice.
set.
The Lando is nice as well.
I'm out on the whole thing.
I'm out on it too.
Sarlacc Pit actually looks good though.
It does, but I'll get into it when we do the sail barge. I like that they're doing sets that combine. That's cool, but I'll get into it.
Dude, Rob, do you like this set or no?
No, it's overrated.
His mouth opens though. His mouth opens, Rob.
Yeah, you could probably
not like it.
You could probably. I mean, it'd be a little roomy in there for you, but
yeah, little Peter can have some area to play.
All right. Well, moving on to the next one here, we got exactly what Finn needs here. 75397 Jabba sail barge.
Worst set of the year.
Whoa.
I love this set. I love it. Underrated.
Worst set of the
I
year.
love it.
Horrible.
Same thing, chat. Jedi Snow needs a new sail barge.
I can't stand this thing, dude. This thing is
Wait,
horrible.
why? I'm actually curious why.
Beautiful.
I'm all
What's
the
wrong
way
with it?
I'm all the way out on it. $500. It's really not that big comparatively to other UCS sets. The figure selection is absolutely terrible. There's only 3 or 2 good figures in this set that are well done from top to bottom, and you're not even putting and I get that they're paywalling you with the Desert Skiff and the Sarlacc Pit, but you're not even putting the figures that are like iconic from the scene in the set. Like, I feel like that's just
what are they missing?
Luke,
The Sarlacc Pit,
Luke,
the Sarlacc Pit that you buy with it.
Luke, Han, Lando. All. What do you mean? Those are the main characters from that scene.
They're
that are
all
not
in the Sarlacc Pit, baby.
I know, but I'm not going to support. I like them doing the combo sets thing, but I'm also not going to support paywalling.
It's a cheap way for those kids to get that set without having to get the sail barge with it, Finn. That's your standpoint on all these sets.
Has them both displayed next to each other. You can't buy the sail barge without that, but you can buy that without the sail barge.
Yeah, you can easily buy. You can buy the sail. No, you can buy the sail barge without it, but you can't buy the Sarlacc Pit without the sail barge.
I'm just out on it.
Yes, you can. I'm displaying. I think
I would use
Sarlacc Pit over there. It looks fine.
That's wild. That's wild. You can easily buy the sail barge without it.
Fucking out on it.
Okay, if you spend $500 on a set real quick.
I hit a nice lay and I'm hammered one day. The sail barge might be bought. I've been close a couple times.
And it may or may not show up at your door.
I don't like it.
I'm gonna steal that.
All right. Well, then we'll move on here. We got
Jedi Stone needs a new sail barge. Chat.
He does need a new sail barge, and so does Big Robbie T. Big Robbie T might need one a little more than Stone.
Talk to Stone about it. If you buy one, I can figure out how to make it 2.
Maybe we'll put that method in the Patreon.
Okay. Anyway, we got 75398 C3PO.
This is the last.
I already gave my opinion on it. If you buy it and you have the Chewbacca and the R2D2, looks great. By itself, I'm not sure on it, so I'm a little I might go overrated with it still.
I'm going underrated.
Underrated. Okay.
His eyes look like boobs. His eyes look like boobs.
You could crack stick looking at his eyes.
Yeah, after looking at his eyes in the Lego store and being like, those look like some yabbers, I would not look at that set the same, nor buy it.
You just ruined it.
I hate boobs.
2,000 people there.
I'm out on it, dude.
I'm anti-boobs.
Somebody clip that chat. I don't know. I'm not. It's not.
Stone, your neckline over there. What's going on with your neckline over there?
What do you mean neckline?
On your shirt, it's just sagging.
The C3PO minifig is
all the ladies grabbing my shirt at the Mos Eisley Cantina.
That's the last one besides Polybags.
Yeah, everyone give your favorite set of 2024.
Battle Peridea.
I might go Droideka, dude.
That's
I'm
insane.
serious.
It's
so
Sail Barge
fucking-
without a question. It's Sail Barge without a question.
I just wanted to pick one I own. I do want the Sail Barge, but I just can't commit to dropping that
You
pack.
guys are all over the place.
Jedi Bob Starfighter. I guarantee it will go up the most in price over time. Not like, oh, one's going for a K and this is going for like only like 300. I just bet like percentage wise increase, it will go up the most. Invest now in Jedi Bob. It's going to go crazy.
I feel the same way about the Battle of Peridea. Like, though, I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, that'll go up more actually. Never mind. That's a heavy hitter.
It's by far my favorite set of the year.
Move aside, Jedi Bob.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to buy 2 of
Go
those
down.
Peridea sets at some point.
And I have to
I
at some
just-
point. I think this
That's
year was a
great.
huge L for Lego Star Wars. Massive L year.
I was just gonna
Yeah,
ask that.
really.
What do you think on the year? So Finn thinks it's an L. I think overall grade. I'm gonna give it a pass. I'm gonna give it a pass this year.
But a pass could be a 71.
Like
Yeah, it could be a bad grade, but
2021,
it's passing. It's passing. They're getting by.
2021 to like 2023, I bought almost every set because they
Yeah.
were very good. I'd agree. This is a little bit more of a disappointing year because there's some
Down
sets I
year.
didn't even want to buy.
2023 was one of the best years. I mean, I thought the sets in 2023 were awesome. I was a
The
huge-
crest, the Razor Crest.
I mean,
Yeah.
so many Ahsoka sets that I thought were good. The E-wing, obviously, I love. 2023 was great. I just think this was a down year.
Yeah,
But it's tough. It's tough to follow up on a year like 2023.
It was
Yeah,
great.
I mean, I'm gonna go dub, but like not anything crazy. Like it's
A
in the
win's a win.
70s.
A win's a win.
It's a D grade for me.
I'll
All
go
right.
see. I'll go see.
All right. Well, if that's all we got to say on this, then let's hear what the chat's got to say about this. And again, make sure to join the Discord if you want to get in the conversation with us. We really enjoy talking to you guys.
This is a longer video. We're trying something new here. It's a little bit less debatey, and we're just going to go over some stuff. So if you guys don't like it, let us know. We'll stop doing it.
Yeah, we'll cut it out. We wanted to give opinions, but there was some talks about you want to hear more. So if you don't like this, then let us know and we'll go back.
Yeah, but like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, check all the links in description. Check us out everywhere. And peace.